You've probably bought a shop vac at some point for the garage, the basement, maybe just the disaster after the kids helped with a craft project, and chances are you picked it for one reason. The name on the side looked familiar. Maybe it said Craftsman. Maybe Rigid, in that unmistakable orange. Maybe it was the brand your dad swore by, sold at the same hardware store you've walked into for 20 years. Here's where this gets strange. That name on the side? In a lot of cases, the company whose logo is on the tank didn't design it, doesn't engineer it, and may have never physically touched it. It was built somewhere else, then licensed and shipped out under a name that simply feels safe. Not a conspiracy, just how private labeling works, documented in plain sight. FTC country of origin disclosures, supplier records, trademark filings that quietly show who actually owns the engineering behind a brand. Pull that thread, and something else falls out. Some of the cheapest, most overlooked shop vac brands on the bottom shelf. The ones nobody picks up because the name sounds like a knockoff, come out of the exact same factories, sometimes the exact same lines as the $150 name brand, units 2 aisles over. Same motor, same tank tooling, sometimes the same patented filter, different sticker. Today, 6 of those brands. 6 names people walk past or write off as the cheap one. And once you see what's inside the box, they start looking less like a compromise and more like one of the few honest deals left in a hardware store. One of them isn't just a good deal. It's quietly recommended by people who, on paper, have every reason to push the expensive option instead. By the time we get there, you'll understand why it earned the top spot. Start with the one sitting in plain sight, wearing a name you already trust, for something completely different. Take Armor All. You know it. The orange bottle in every auto parts aisle, the stuff that makes your dashboard shine, the brand that's been for your car since before most of us could drive. Spot an Armor All shop vac near the car wash supplies, and your brain does something automatic. Same name, same category, must hold up the same way. Except Armor All doesn't make vacuums. Never has. The AA255, a 5-gallon, 2-peak horsepower wet/dry vac that sells for under $40, is built overseas under a licensing deal and shipped wearing a name that exists here purely to make you feel comfortable reaching for it. And yet, over 28,000 buyers have rated it 5 stars. More than 1,000 sold last month alone. Strip away the badge, and what's left is a genuinely capable little vac at a price that barely registers as a decision. The box tells one story. The factory tells another. This time, the factory did fine. But that's the smallest surprise here. The next name is one you'd associate with hammers and tape measures, and somehow makes one of the better reviewed vacs in its price range. Stanley. Yellow and black, that Fat Max look. The brand that lives on tape measures, hammers, levels, the stuff that gets thrown in a truck bed and survives. So when a Stanley wet/dry vac shows up on the shelf at Lowe's, priced like an afterthought next to the premium units, most people don't even slow down. The brain files it under tools, not appliances, and moves on. Here's the thing. Stanley doesn't run vacuum factories either. Almost nothing in that catalog outside of core power tools comes off a Stanley-owned line. It's licensed and contract manufactured like most of the industry, the same way it works for Armor All. But somewhere in that arrangement, the small Stanley wet/dry units ended up genuinely solid. One owner, on a tool forum, mentioned running a smaller Stanley SL 18129 wet-dry vac right alongside a decade-old Rigid, and said it held up pretty good too. Not flashy, not viral, just sitting in a corner of a garage for years, doing its job, ignored by everyone who assumed the cheap shelf meant the cheap motor. That's number 5. Quiet, unglamorous, easy to miss. Number 4 is where this stops being about badges on overseas products and starts being about 2 brands selling the literal same vacuum. Channel Lock. If you've ever picked up a pair of pliers with that distinctive blue handle, you know the name? It's a Pennsylvania company that's been making hand tools since the 1880s, the kind of brand contractors trust because their grandfather used the same pliers. So when Channel Lock put their name on a wall-mounted wet/dry vacuum, the VWM 510D, sold exclusively through do-it-best hardware stores, it carried that same weight. Tradesman grade. American heritage. Built right. Except reviewers who dug into it found something almost funny. Channel lock doesn't make this vacuum at all. It's built off the VacMaster VWM 510, same wall mount design, same 5-gallon tank, even the same wireless remote that lets you click the unit on from across the garage without walking over to the motor housing. One reviewer flat out called it identical. 2 names, 2 price tags depending on the store. 1 vacuum, hanging on a wall, humming quietly behind a stack of paint cans, waiting for someone to plug it in. So if Channel Lock, a company that's literally been forging steel since the 19th century, doesn't bother making its own vacuum, who's actually behind it? That answer is where this story gets a lot bigger. Because the same name behind that Channel Lock unit also happens to be the name quietly building one of the most beloved tool store vacuum lines in America, and almost nobody connects the two. The name is VacMaster, and if you've seen it at all, it was probably on a clearance rack in a font that looks vaguely generic, next to a price tag that made you assume you get what you pay for. Here's what that price tag doesn't tell you. VacMaster is owned by Cleva North America, and Cleva is also the manufacturer quietly building the Craftsman XSB line of wet/dry vacuums. Yes, that Craftsman, the brand stitched into 3 generations of toolboxes, the one that feels less like a logo and more like a family inheritance. The name on the vacuum your father trusted enough to hand down. People on tool forums have specifically sought out the Craftsman XSB after reading about it, bought the 12-gallon garage version, then gone back for the smaller 2-stage model just for the house. Really strong and quiet, one wrote. Another simply said it changed his mind about cheap vacs entirely. All of that engineering, the tank shape, the filter cartridge, the motor housing, also exists under the VacMaster name itself, sitting on a lower shelf, in plainer packaging, often for less money. Same casters, same filter that fits both. Picture them side by side in a garage. One tank red with a Craftsman eagle on it, one tank plain gray with VacMaster stamped in black, and inside, functionally, almost nothing different. The label tells one story. The parts bin tells another. That's number 3. But VacMaster isn't even the strangest name on this list, because the next one barely tries to look legitimate, and it's winning anyway. Vever. You've seen it. Everyone has. It's the brand that seems to sell literally everything. Greenhouse kits, dog grooming tables, ice machines, generators, and yes, shop vacs, usually advertised by someone on TikTok holding it up like they just won it. The branding screams, random overseas catalog company. And for a lot of people, that's reason enough to scroll past. But pick up Vever's 5-gallon, 6-peak horsepower wet/dry vac. Usually priced around $56, down from a $69 list. And the first thing you notice is the tank. It's stainless steel. Cold, smooth, the kind of material that doesn't dent when it gets kicked across a concrete floor, doesn't crack in an unheated garage in January, doesn't slowly turn brittle after a few years of solvents and sawdust. At this price point, that's a material upgrade most name-brand plastic tank vacs simply don't offer. It's not flawless. Some owners have noted the airflow numbers aren't class-leading, and peak horsepower on the box means less than people think. But as a gold mine of build quality hiding behind a brand nobody respects, it's real. Even that doesn't compare to what's happening at number 1. Because the top brand on this list isn't just competing with the premium names anymore. People are quietly using its parts to replace them. Bauer, the house brand at Harbor Freight. A store a lot of people still picture as the place with the bins of random screws and the slightly chaotic checkout line, the cheap tool place you go to when you don't want to spend real money. That reputation isn't entirely fair anymore, and the Bauer line is the clearest proof of it. The 16-gallon, 5-peak horsepower Bauer wet/dry vac runs around $139.99 and carries a 4.8-star rating from hundreds of reviews, with 96% of buyers saying they'd recommend it. One owner put it bluntly, after years of shop vacs, this one beats all I've had hands down. Smaller Bauer units undercut shop vacs' own equivalents by $10 or more for similar capacity. That's not a rounding error. That a brand built, deliberately, to go head-to-head with the names everyone assumes are untouchable. But here's the part that should really get your attention. A $19 99 Bauer Detailing Accessory Kit. Hose adapters, brushes, nozzles has become something of an open secret among shop vac owners. People buy it not for their Bauer vac, but for their Rigid and DeWalt units. One reviewer described it as nearly as good as the Rigid shop tools it copies, for a fraction of the price. Another fitted onto a DeWalt Stealth Sonic, a vacuum that costs 4 times what the entire Bauer kit costs, and reported it worked like factory equipment. Think about what that means. The budget brand isn't just imitating the premium ones anymore. It's making the parts that premium owners reach for first. So 6 brands: Armor All, Stanley, Channellock, VacMaster, Vever, Bauer. Different logos, different price tags, in some cases literally the same vacuum wearing 2 names at once. The label tells one story. What's inside almost always tells another. Here's how you use this. Next time you're standing in that aisle, flip the box over. Somewhere in the small print, required by law, is a country of origin line and often an importer or distributor name that isn't the brand on the front. Search that name with the words Shop Vac, and you'll usually find 2 or 3 other versions of the exact same machine, sometimes for less. 2 minutes, and you'll never look at that wall of vacuums the same way again. And forget peak horsepower entirely. It's a marketing number, not a performance one. Look for airflow in CFM and sealed suction in inches of water lift. Those numbers don't lie, even when the branding does. If realizing that the names you trust in your garage might not be the names doing the actual work has you wondering what else in your house works the same way, that's exactly what we dig into here every week. Subscribe, and the next one might be sitting in your kitchen.